everybody. Hey, hello, how's it going? I am honored to be able to welcome you back to Saturday night, and welcome back to Romhack Races. Great to see everybody tonight. We are ready to go with another level. If you have no idea what this is, if you're just coming in, first time seeing it, we do Super Mario World Kaizo levels made fresh by the community every week, tested by our in-house testers, and raced with no idea about what is about to happen. These racers have never seen the level before. We have 30 brave individuals who have signed up tonight, and a really, really cool level from fryinb. I had to make sure I was pronouncing that right. We're fryinb tonight, maker of Shellax, Memory Lane, or you might know them from the Roger Gang collab, has got a level for us tonight. Good luck, have fun. 3 out of 10 rated by our testers in every category. Length of longest section, hardest trick to figure out, and hardest trick to execute all get the 3 out of 10 rating, and that's going to make for an interesting race. Like usual, consistency at the obstacles they already know, and some one-shots at obstacles they've never seen before is really going to help these racers out. And you know what else is going to help the racers out? You all getting some hype in the chat and making sure to cheer for all our friends. Have a good time. I hope you're doing well. We could see some one-shot rooms tonight for sure. I want to give a shout out real quick while we're starting. The testers for this week. We have great testers who do these, check out the levels kind of behind the scenes every week. This week, Sojo, SQL Infection, Nom, and SJ and Charlie the Cat. We really appreciate their contributions, and I want to make sure to shout out the names of the folks who are helping us out behind the scenes to get these races to you. Dr. No, as usual, being the big-time help on the restream, bringing you the all the little windows and things so you can see everybody. And Dita the Fourth helping us out, make the website, romhackraces.com, and keep the leaderboard up to date. So if you want to know who came in what place, exclamation leaderboard in chat will show you that information. We got 4 brave friends here to start out, but like I said, we got 30 total signed up tonight. Germ Dove in the upper left, Halcyon in the upper right, Super Mike, welcome back to the lower left-hand corner, and Proto Pizza in the lower right. But the purpose of the scouts, Darkenine and Star-Lord, they'll be watching everybody behind the scenes and letting us know who to swap in, so that hopefully we'll get to see everybody's clears. But keep in mind, this is a 3 out of 10 level, so we might see some fast clears for the first pack, I suppose. They sort of section off into packs. We'll see how everybody do. Yeah, we'll see how they do, and how they do as well. But yo, I'm Glitch Cat, by the way. I don't know, we probably met at some point in our travels. Get ready. Can I do this real quick? Get ready. Go! We had the countdown. I got the little sound effect going on there. Waiting for everybody. Also, if you have questions in chat or anything, I'm going to try to help explain the tech and what's happening in the level. But if you have questions or you want to learn about something in SMW Kaizo, don't hesitate to ask. And let's good luck, have fun. This is my first time seeing this level as well. Kind of put myself in the mindset of the racers. What is going on? Halcyon, upper right-hand corner of your screen, starts off on a great read right now. Could we see one of the first one-shots in Romhack Race's history going on in the upper right-hand corner of the screen right now? Halcyon has not yet died, has sight read every single one of these obstacles so far. This is really impressive to see. Could we get it? He sees it. Oh my word, that was so good. Super Mike almost with the same thing. This is amazing. I love this level already. We got bounce combos on the Super Koopas. We got spin jumps on the tops of the Pokies. And we've got the extendo blocks that are moving on a cycle. Need to sort of beat the cycle to have a landing. We've got a Kaizo block, outlined Kaizo block on the right. Halcyon in the upper right, getting right back there. This is that consistency. This might be one of the quickest checkpoints in Romhack Race's history. That is so cool. Wow. This is what the 3 out of 10 level. I would like to talk more about how smooth and cool this level is, but I don't even think I need to do that because these racers are making it look that cool. Detu in the upper left, though, also on the checkpoint. This is unreal fast. Keep your eyes on the upper part of the screen. Halcyon and Detu right now, pretty much neck and neck. Gen Maro coming in. Looks like Super Mike was about to get that checkpoint too. Gen Maro also on the second section, looking for Proto Pizza to make it on the bottom right. RB Pimlico. Okay, yeah, this is going to be really fast for a minute here. This is super, super exciting. Remember, these racers have no idea what this level was going to be or what they would have to do at all. This is sight reading in the same way you would sight read music. If you ever heard the music of the late, great Tom Breer, the piano player who did a lot of Mario stuff. And just like a hectic ragtime solo, Halcyon moving on to the third section, still maintaining that lead. Detu a little bit behind Gen Mario, RB Pimlico trying to catch up. So it is really all on Halcyon right now, or someone else. Remember, we got 30 racers right now. Falling platforms in this third section. This is some really, really nice, smooth, kind of self-explanatory platforming. There's not really a lot of tech or anything to understand. Look at this. Wow. Wow. I am legitimately really impressed. RB Pimlico with that up pipe. Gen Mario falls on it. But Halcyon, that was unreal. Was that a one-shot? That was a little bit... Was that a one-shot on the final section? I think that was one or two. That was probably the closest we've ever come in Romhack Race's history to getting a one-shot. We might see a one-shot on a section from some racer here, which we've never actually seen. That is not to take away from Halcyon's run, though. That was really good. 2 shots on the final. That was intense. I mean, check that out. That is basically you have the skill to just be able to look at the level and do it. It's like walking around a room, you know? Like, if you're at the mall and you say, well, walk down here and take a right, you know, you probably aren't gonna bonk your head. That's really impressive skill. Nicely done, Halcyon. We got a race. We got 30 folks who are hanging out here. There is no shortage of talent going on right now. RB Pimlico with the Nye right at the checkpoint. That's a tough situation to be in, having to hit 2 rotating blocks in order to pass through that vertical section, but you have to do that quickly, so your jumps have to be fast in order to make sure you don't die from the platform falling. There's Detu upper left in the pipe for the third section. I actually wonder, do you need to hit that? Do you actually need to touch the tape on the H? Yo, RB Pimlico, wow, sub 5 minutes. Look at this. Look at this. This is really cool. Big shout out. So fryinb making this level tonight. Don't even think this is easy for a second. These racers are making it look way too smooth. Carlitos. I hope I'm saying that right. Carlitos Gaming. CG. Making big moves here. Lower right-hand corner. A new name, I think. So welcome to Romhack Race. Is doing very well. Second section. Gen Mario, lower left. 25. Yo, big... Whoa, was that a photo finish? Big 25 for Gen Mario, but Yuri Densetsu also finished, but they didn't get the 25, so I don't know, we might have to throw that over to the judges. Oh my gosh, I am loving this display of skill tonight. Look at this. Detu, so close. So close. Oh, Yuri Densetsu was about to reveal what was in the box. Oh, it was the shout-outs, because Germdove is done too. Yo, we might be breaking records here tonight. We might be breaking records here tonight for, like, most sub-10s, most sub-5s or something. Big thanks to the scouts tonight. Darkenine, Starlord, and D to the 4th helping out with the leaderboard, which is fast and furious. Detu, good win. Yo, Louis Duce, still kicking it here in this level. They might have got up a little earlier. It might be late for them. Come on, 5 minutes, Louis. What's up? We got B2 here in the upper left. Louis Duce about to clear it. All right, sorry, Louis. You know, I called him out, and I got what I deserved on that. Good clear. Louis Duce, always the consummate Kaizo professional. Proto Pizza over here. Carlitos Gaming doing well in the lower right. Oh, man. All right. Oof. Oof. It's fast and furious tonight. Hey, there's a friend. Ballistic Aristocrat. Upper right-hand corner. These races always bring out a lot of fun. We got MC Banjo Mike, lower right-hand corner. Moving on. I'm trying to keep track of who's on what section. You do have to hit the second H. That's a classic Kaizo trick. We might be a little bit more comfortable with just every pipe is a transition or whatever. But back in the day, you had to hit the H. If you did not touch that tape, the game didn't even care. A classic move. So there's like so much going on here. It's been a little bit tough to actually talk about the level, but really just nice chill flow. I don't think there's anything in this level that folks might be unfamiliar with. We got some spin jump combos, some shell jumps. We got Super Mike finished. Yo, GG. Very well done. So everybody is really super fast. We've got 2 friends helping us out, rotate 30 racers in right now. We're trying to get everybody's clear. They're doing a great job, honestly. I can keep up with about 4. That's why I'm only the announcer. Yo, Carlitos game, I know they're back. I know you can do it. B2, out of here. Faster than a Pokemon of some sort. We got Endless Ascent, Banjo Mike, Proto Pizza. I hope this is clear that there is a lot of talent in the Kaizo playing community. And if you're looking for a little bit more Kaizo in your Twitch viewing diet, so to speak, follow the racers. Look at this. Racers like Proto Pizza getting the 22. I appreciate the swag. Tonight, I'm going to award an amount of cool points for every racer that is equal to the number of stars they got on the goal tape. I understand the skepticism of maybe not wanting to hit it or something, but that's how you get cool points tonight. Everybody's way too cool in the gameplay to judge that, but you do get tape points because I think that's neat. Carlitos Gaming GC, nicely done. A new racer, but a sub 10-minute clear. That is excellent. I love to see new racers really just come out of the woodwork and really impress me. I mean, not just like my opinion matters so much, but impress all of us. Check out the amazing gameplay there. Really well done. Nathan MG also already finished. I feel like I'm like getting to a party and everyone's just like, oh, sorry, man, gotta run. I'm leaving. I gotta go. You're here for a Pokemon of some sort? That's good. You know, like the Pokemon Crabton. Yeah, I know Pokemon. Just like that shiny Sen Bulbasaur edition. We got Agaria. I hope I'm saying that right. Upper left, Endless Ascent, and Ballistic Aristocrat grabbing that very classy H. Yes, very much. Can we get a big Hawa in chat? We got Walking Eye with the wildest controller in the world in the lower right. Ender of Games in the lower left. Hey, we got Endless Ascent and Ender of Games on the same screen. You love it. Yes. Glitchcat could be a Pokemon. That's true. That is true. No doubt about that. I think sometimes they get a little bit lazy with the Pokemon names. Just saying, you know, like, what's this thing do? I mean, it breathes fire. All right, well, cool. That's a Fire Breathedon. All right, well, how about this one? Well, it lives where it's cold. Well, obviously, that's a Frozen Mon. I'm going on break. Like, no, you're not going on break. We got 300 more of these to name. Like, jeez, I'm going to run out of ideas. Walking Eye already finished trying to get the message block. Jeez, where have I been? Talking about Pokemons. We got Misha Vargas, I think, on the H, and Agaria on the big H. Nicely done. Nicely done. Check out this skill tonight, man. I love this. I love this. Your skill in this level fills me with determination. I feel like the proudest Cranky Kong in all of Donkey Kong Land right now. Look at everybody playing so well. Look at this. Seokadelic coming in. A strong player. Misha Vargas. Consistent winner of races. Ender of games. Chef Boy Eric. Look at all this grand, wonderful gameplay tonight. Yeah, Fire Breathedon. Pretty OP. Would definitely win against Gracion. I mean, I know how Pokemon works. Uh-oh, yo, Endless Ascent. Getting the message box, looking for secrets. How do you get that message box? CO may never reveal. Maybe that's only a secret for racers who have finished. Nice job, CO. Steelodon, yes. I like that one. I like oh, what's it called? Garbodor? I call him Trash Totoro. He looks like a Totoro made out of trash. You know what's not trash, though? Chef Boy Eric. Big clear. Nicely done. I am so freaking proud of everybody. Man, honestly, I've had a nice day today. I went sled riding. I stood around in -0-degree weather, and it was nice. It was very bracing. And I petted a really good dog and a small cat. So I'm just, I'm having a lovely day, and I hope you're having a lovely day too. This gameplay is a really nice cap on this to inspire us all to great heights. Look at this. This is fantastic. Everybody wins tonight. Everybody gets number one place tonight. We got 30 racers. We've got so many clears like Misha Vargas in like what 15 minutes. Great, honestly, great job. And a lot of that credit goes to fryinb for the really nice level. If you like this, I recommend you check out Shellax, Memory Lane, or the Roger Gang collab, all of which Roger Gang, fryinb was a part of, and Shellax and Memory Lane are their other hacks, which are really smooth like this. Shellax is a nice one for, shellaxing, of course. Nice chill shells, easy to understand. It's smooth. It's nice like this. It's smooth. It's more than smooth, even. It's smooth. Yo, Blue Ribbon High Life coming in just in time to get that H. Ender of Games, Chon Dontor over here, and Sony Slave. Big moves. Oh, never mind. Sorry. Ender of Games no longer in the race. They are done. Not racing any longer. Sub 14. What the heck? Look at this. I'm like smiling ear to ear over here, unironically. Unironically. Y'all are really good at this Kaizo stuff. No wonder people are making such hard hacks lately. Look at everybody just breezing right through this. And that does not mean this is a bad or an easy level. It means it's a well-designed, challenging level, and these racers are very good at it. Don't even think for a moment that the racers you're seeing right now are like bad or slow or something. Like 15 minutes is fast for a level like this. Look at all this tech. Butt slides, spin jumps, precise shell throwing. This level's got it all. It's got it all. And if you want to try it out for yourselves, but maybe racing seems a little bit intense, go on over to romhackraces.com, our very official, aristocratical website, where you can download the patch for yourself, try it out. This is week 174 for us, the 174th official Romhack race. And you can try it out for yourself. You don't have to race if you just think this looks fun and want to give it a try. Check it out. There's a lot of cool patches that live on the site. We also have a Discord server and signups if you'd like to either volunteer and help us out, make a level if you're interested in doing that, or if you would like to race with us sometime. These races are open to everybody who would like to give it a shot. All you got to do is sign up so we know that you're racing and we know to look for you, and we know that you want to be a part of the broadcast. Otherwise, I don't know. So yeah, that's the promotion. And now back to the show. Oh man, 21 clears in 15 minutes. That's off the hook. That's really off the hook. I'm very impressed with that. Sony Slave. Wait. I think they missed the bus over there, getting to the up pipe and just kind of sailing on past it. Yes, Ultra Star Kaizo blocks. A Kaizo tradition since 2007. Ultra Stars do kind of traditionally have lots of them. That was always sort of a thing. Did you know, Kaizo fun fact, that the very first Kaizo block in existence is in the second level of Tonkachi Mario, dating all the way back to 1987. Tonkachi Relay Race when? I don't know. As soon as more than like 3 people can complete it. I know of like me, and I learned it from Crazy Fingers. Crazy Fingers learned it from Lack Attack, and then Cosmic learned it on his own. So I will say that too, though. The historically speaking, if we define a Kaizo block as an invisible block to thwart you that is specifically in a Mario ROM hack, right? then it would be Tonkachi. But technically, no, you could say that SMB1 or particularly Mario 2, the Lost Levels, has Kaizo blocks in that exact same way. Yeah, and they function in that way. I mean, their job is to make you screw up and fall. They're not quite as brutal as a ROM hack type of block. Nice H there, Sony Slave. Wait, hang on. Maybe not. Oh! No, I'm sorry. I cursed you. Oh, I feel so bad now. I'll never commentate again. Oh. I'll never commentate again. That's it. Normally I get fired, but I quit tonight. Oh, it's okay. Wait, hang on. Nobody wanted to work, so they called me back. But yeah, Lost Levels has Kaizo blocks. They're just not quite as brutal. A Kaizo would make sure that you fall in the pit and die. In Lost Levels, it just kind of like encourages that to happen, but the blocks themselves serve no other purpose other than to just kind of annoy you. And they're in multiple sections. It's not a fluke. So technically, Lost Levels invented it, but if we want to go a step farther and say that it's a meanly placed block to hurt you, then it would be Tonkachi. And Sean, hey, GG. That's twitch.tv/ChawnDontor. Big GG's. And hey, don't forget that Romhack Races has new emotes. Relatively new, made by Skytree. If you are subbed, you can use them, so combo them with your favorite Racers emotes. They have little arm extensions and little combo ability, and feel free to spam them up. I just want you to be aware that that's there for you. TJ Crunchy joins us in the lower right, Code Phoenix in the lower left, Blue Ribbon High Life in the upper right, and Sony Slave in the upper left. I'm getting good at my upper right, lower right, upper left. When I started out doing commentary many years ago, I would always mess that up. I think I've gotten pretty good. I'm pretty proud of myself, chat. I've really learned my left from my right and my up from my down. Also, you know, I feel kind of rude. How are you doing? How's your night? How are you feeling? Sony Slave, back for that, oh, sorry. Oh, TJ Crunchy, gotta get in there, pal. I've seen a couple of racers just kind of miss it. Hey, Code Phoenix. Almost 20 minutes flat. Well done. And yeah, the highly participated races are very fun. I also really think, I mean, and like I said, it's not a competition, man. You know, we're here to cheer for everybody. Even though it's Romhack Races, we got a leaderboard. Oh, Sony Slave. Oh, I didn't say anything. You know, we're here for everybody. We're here to cheer on everybody's achievements, and I've seen racers get so much better having raced with us for a couple of weeks. So the Romhack Race effect, it's real. But that being said, I really do like to see the really tight competition in the slightly easier levels. It puts players on a very even playing field, right? Because sometimes harder levels are hard because of a particular specialization, and that might give certain racers an advantage over others if you're good at this kind of tech or not. Or racers who learn the gimmick faster, who learn kind of the key to the level a little bit quicker. Whereas a level like this, I mean, it's smooth platforming. Everybody knows how to do this kind of tech. I mean, I said that's a good level design. That's not like simple is not bad. Basic is not bad. In fact, it's like, you know, try to make the perfect chocolate chip cookie. It's difficult. Those fundamentals, yep. And so it just puts everybody on a race of just pure fundamentals. And I love that tight competition there. I love that we had so many sub 15 clears. Like, it really makes you think, like, we all see these very hard Kaizo levels, the specialized tech all the time. But when we break it down and we do all kind of put all of us on an even footing, look how tight and competitive. Look how good everybody is. I hope that you all can take that away from this race. That, like, you're good. You're good players. Don't doubt yourself so much. right? It's hard for everybody. We've all had to sit and do the grind of the level that took way longer than it should have. And I'm not good enough to do this yet. Well, like, I've been there. I remember that. I'm still there, man. Like, you're good. Don't give up. I don't know. I just want to instill that. I hope that can be your takeaway tonight. Look at how good. Even look at everybody playing now. We're still 22 minutes in. This is great. This is great stuff. I wonder if we're gonna get all 30 clear in an hour. I kind of believe in that. I don't want to put the pressure on. I don't want to be like, you have to do that. But yo, Blue Ribbon High Life with those skills. Good presence of mind too. Spin jumping over the pokey. That's really what you want to do. Even if you're not planning on landing on the enemy, do a spin jump anyway. That way, if you screw up a little bit, you won't die. You know, minimize risk. Gonna try this level? Give it a shot. Give it a shot. And you know what? I got another challenge for you. I got another challenge. I assume you're already good at this one, but you know, be kind to yourself. Be kind to yourself. Learn, improve, grow. Be willing to just be like, I never knew that. I learned that, right? This is like learning how to do yo-yo tricks or how to play a musical instrument, right? There's a lot of nuance. There's a lot of muscle memory that there's no shortcuts to. So, you know, be kind to yourself. That's the GC7 challenge of the week. Just play something and just feel good. Feel like you're good and you have talent. Yeah, thanks for the raid, everybody. Oh man, I hope you're all doing well. And seriously, check out Memory Lane and Shellax if you like more of this nice level design. We got Sony Slave, we got Fernap up here in the upper right, Cosmic Cutlass in the lower left, TJ Crunchy holding it down in the lower right. I think Kaizo is very similar to a musical instrument. You know, granted, I'm a musician, so you know, maybe if I were a juggler, I would say that it's similar to juggling, or you know, if I rode a unicycle, it would be similar to riding a unicycle. But you know, it's yeah, I think so, and I think also, you know, if you really get down to it, consider this, like, for the most part, you got your subpixels, you got your frame rules, you got your spooky action at a distance in video games where sometimes you get a subpixel into the wall or something, but ignoring that, smoothing that over for a minute and just forgetting about that. Video games are a very regular tempo. There's a BPM in games. There's the cycles, right? Look at the extendo blocks. Those yellow ones in the level here that kind of go back and forth. That's a BPM. That's a tempo. Those rests are always going to be the same. Those are notes of a particular length. The piranha plants jumping up, that's a particular beat, right? Everything is beats and measures. And if you have like a musicality and you play with that sense of timing, you start to notice that like every single thing in Mario World or any other game, especially old games, does this kind of cycle thing. And so I think if you have maybe a little bit of background in music, you know, if you've maybe studied even just rhythm, beat, you know, you play the drums, or you play a musical instrument, it can really help you out because you get used to working in cycles. And Sony Slave, Eddie Van Halen, aka Sony Slave over here, making it look easy, shredding through that. 25 minutes, well done. GG, Sony Slave. Om nom nom, thank you so much for the resub, and thank you for testing tonight. Big shout outs again. You know, fryinb made our level tonight, but big shout outs to Sojo over there on twitch.tv/Sojo. That's hard to say. SQL Infection, Om Nom Nom, and SJ and Charlie the Cat for helping test this level as well. They put the time in every week to sit down and do this in secret. We really, really appreciate that. Yeah, give it up for the testers if you got it. No way. Final four? I am so impressed with everybody. Y'all are amazing. I'm really proud to be a part of this. Thank you. Thank you tonight. Thank you all. Normally I bring you the actions and whatever, but tonight you all brought the action. You all brought the action tonight, and I just kind of sat here and narrated my thoughts while I watched it. Y'all did so well. Good job. We still got Esmar, we got Fernap, Cosmic Cutlass and TJ Crunchy holding it down. I think personally they're just throwing for content so we can all hang out a little bit longer. Thanks for being a part of this tonight. Nah, this was a good one. Yo, I don't know who we have next week, but we will be back on. If you're having fun and this is your first time, you weren't aware. We do these every Saturday night at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we announce the level a little bit earlier in the day, so you can take a look at the difficulty ranking and decide if it's something you wanna try. Oh, next week, beef stew. Hey, very cool. Good level maker. I've seen some of their work. I will be excited for that one. But yeah, if you want to sign up and race, go for it. That's over on the website. fryinb, yo, in that pipe, nicely done. Hey, TJ Crunchy, out of here. Dang! As soon as I look at one screen, someone else does something cool. TJ Crunchy for the win. Are we gonna get a sub hour from everybody? I think so. I think we really are. But yeah, come back and hang out if you want. Saturday nights, 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern. Schedules on the website. And if you're interested in racing, you know what to do. No pressure. It's a no pressure kind of thing. You know, this is fun. And yeah, speaking of people coming to racing, I love to see the new names. Thank you for everybody that came out and raced for your first time. If this was your first race, I hope you had fun. Hope the process was easy. Try to make it real simple and easy to understand to get involved. And we really appreciate everybody showing up. We had 30 tonight, which is a really big deal. That's actually awesome. It's really cool. I do as well. I believe in the sub hour for everyone. That's actually kind of a rare occurrence, even on easier levels. We have been having some quote unquote air quotes easier levels, easy for Kaizo. Recently, we try to switch it up a little bit. You know, if all the levels are easy, then the players who maybe want a little bit more of a challenge don't get something to really sink their teeth into. But if everything's really hard, then it's only going to be a couple of folks, who really want that super hard stuff. So that's why we came up with the rating system to give you like some important metrics that you might want to know, and that's why we post it ahead of time so that people can kind of make a decision based on that information. But if you're thinking about racing and you want to practice, try the levels out. If you want like an example of a 6, you can go and get that on the site. It can be a little easier than taking on an entire hack, right? That's a commitment, man. That's like joining the Columbia Records Club or something. That's like driving to the Yukon. That's a commitment. You gotta want that. But if you just try a Romhack Race level, it's only one. It's bite size. It's a little bento box of a thing. You get a little bit of fun, and then you win. Right? You get to move on. I think winning is important. Let me be the first one to say. Challenging yourself is all fun and games, but winning is important. Get a win sometimes. Get it. Feel good, please. It's not really going to get any easier. You're just going to get better and then play harder things, and it's going to be hard, right? So go and win something. You'll feel good. Get the big H. It's not about endlessly grinding. You're doing this for a reason. Remind yourself that. This is my just do it speech. Hey, yo, Carlitos Gaming, CG, thank you so much for racing with us, and thank you for the sub. You did really well tonight. Great job. What was that, like I think that was like a 8 minutes or something. Great job. Can we get maybe a shout-out command? Follow a friend. Go and follow a really good new player. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. GG. Yeah. Go and actually check out their channel, because that was a heckin' good show for your first race. Hey, all right. Fryinb, now back in that up pipe. Oh, there it is. Good job. Hey, I know a thing or two about nerves too. You know, it's funny. Even now, I've done so many races and I still get nervous, mate. I still have the pre-race jitters, and I'm like, oh jeez, oh man. But you did really well. If that's how you play when you're nervous, I would like to see what you do when you're feeling calmer, because that was a really impressive run. Good job. Welcome. Thanks for dropping by. There were a few people who didn't realize they were going in the pipe either. It's actually kind of tricky because earlier in the level you hit a turn block to drop a shell, and I wonder if that's what people were thinking about. That's you're not the only one. That's actually a happens to everybody kind of moment. Thank you for the raid, Tokus. Oh, man, nice just fly. The night's just flying by tonight. Jeez. I did, if you'll indulge me, I did have one little bit of personal self-promotion, kind of neither here nor there. If you'll indulge me, if you like my music, I have a new album coming out, probably early this week, coming up. Super Play Special. It will be my 12th quote-unquote studio album, and I'm really proud of it. And I just wanted to just tell you that. I just wanted to tell you that, okay? You know, man. but I know, well, I think people will like it. It's a story about video games and about Future Man and his appearance at the Milltown Mall, signing autographs, of course. And now, back to the show. So, yeah. Oh, man. It's a good race. It was a good race tonight. We got Esmar, we got Fernap, and Cosmic Cutlass. Strongly sub-hour. You know, I feel like I'm endlessly proud of you all. You all listened. Look at Cosmic Cutlass with that nice spin jump, presence of mind over the pokey. Good job. I feel like you all listened. I always stress fundamentals. I'm not saying I don't want to take the credit for your success. I feel listened to. In that, whoa. I turned the music up a little bit, and I hadn't even realized the music in this is jamming. But I don't know. I feel acknowledged. Y'all did so well on your fundamentals. I always stress fundamentals. You'll hear me say that till my hands fall off and I can't play anymore. Fundamentals. Move, jump, position yourself, jump articulation, running, holding the controller, the literal baby town basics of Kaizo and of Mario World. And I feel like this level really, y'all listened. And again, I don't want to take credit for your success, but good job, everybody. Good freaking job. This level is a strong fundamentals level, and everybody just shredded it up, and I am super proud of that. Great job. Great job. Y'all really impressed me tonight. Cat Adjacent, too, thank you so much for the gift subs. All the gift subs and bits we get go right back into the Romhack Races community. If you, if you do that, you know that you're supporting the community. We're not just like someone just puts that in their pocket. We do that for get new emotes, commission emotes, do things around here. We did some prize stuff before, which we could do again. We have a little bit of, Romhack Races pot that we could use for events and special things. Thank you for that. We do have brand new Romhack Races emotes, too. So if you got some, check them out. They combo very well with any of your previously existing favorite emotes. Little arm emotes and little combo potential. Thanks for the support. Yeah, nice job, Cosmic Cutlass. GG, sub-hour, sub-40. It's even better. Oh man, I don't even know what to say. I just hope you're all having a really good time. How are you? How's your day? Not to take away from the action here, but we got some time to chill. Got some time to chat. I appreciate not being the one to have to play the game for once. I just get to hang out. And we still got plenty of time for believers in the all clear sub hour. I can't believe we almost got the one shot too. We have, as far as I know, and granted, we've done like 174 weeks. Oh, the Nye from Fernap. Oh, they're looking at the screen. That's good. That's good. See, when they died, they hung out there for a minute and just looked at the screen. What are you going to have to do? That's good. Presence of mind. But I was gonna say my memory might be a little hazy from 174 different races, but to the best of my knowledge. And I'm sure one of our resident statisticians can correct me if I'm wrong. We have never had a one-shot of any level. We've never had a one-shot of a level for sure. And I don't think we've ever had a one-shot of a checkpoint section. That no racer has just got to like turned on the level and got to the checkpoint on their first life, or got to a checkpoint and then got to the next one on that exact life. To the best of my knowledge, I don't think we've ever had that, which is surprising given the amount of time that we've been doing this. Did it when did it happen? I may be wrong. I say, did we have a one shot of a checkpoint section? Was it on week 76? Are you sure that wasn't the 30th anniversary re-release though, where they included a lot of bonus material that wasn't in the original printing? Okay, because I've got the original printing signed by the author, and he signed it in a type of acrylic marker that they only made one of. So, I'm about to make like $40 on eBay. Okay, that's lunch money. You know what I mean? You've hit one for sure. Okay. Then maybe someone didn't catch it or something. I'm sorry. I guess I would like to shout that out, and I think that's a big achievement. Okay, good then. The only reason I brought this up is because we almost freaking got like some like gnarly one shots to win this level. That on a different day without the slip, Halcyon almost had the one shot on the first checkpoint section, which I thought was cool. Oh yeah, that new base ROM. We recently have produced a new Romhack Race's base ROM for everybody. If you're trying to hack Mario World and you just want like a pre-stretched, ready to go, pre-treated canvas instead of just like making one yourself. It's kind of like that. It's got a lot of quality of life patches on it that help you out. Makes the process of starting your own hack a little bit easier. Some extra graphics and things make it easier to do. Raise the quality level a little bit without you having to manually put all the patches in yourself and everything. And that's really, really helpful. Big shout outs to the friends who worked on that. I know Ampersand did a lot for it, Darkenine as well. If you were trying to get that, it's on the website and on the Discord. But okay, so we have had one-shots of checkpoint sections. We have never seen a one-shot of the entire level. That would be the dream. That I know we've never gotten. I'd remember that. I think honestly though, I feel like if there were a level that to be done with that, it might have been this one. Some levels just aren't. Right, like, even a tight 4 out of 10 or a 5 out of 10 would be really difficult to get the one shot. That would be like kind of unheard of. But a level like this, a nice smooth fundamentals challenge at a reasonable difficulty. Yeah, Fernap, let's go. Let's go. But, you know, I'm already so proud of everybody. I'm asking for too much here, right? You know, oh, well, you could have got the one shot. Like, come on, you got the two shot. The two shot. Nice job, Fernap. Well played. Way to go. GG. Man, well, we got almost everybody out yet. Man, and I told you all the plugs and things, too. Do y'all have any questions or anything? Do you want to learn about Kaizo history or whatever? Something. We are going to get the sub-hour, I do believe. Normally, we're like, you know, raid the last racer or something. I think we're going to hang out a little bit. Doc will let me know what's going on. Dr. No. Arpa, can we give a shout-out to Dr. No? I want to give a shout-out to, like, everybody. Dr. No helping us out so much. Running the restream behind the scenes and just being, overall, a highly organized individual. And that is really helpful because I am not a highly organized individual. H for high organization in chat, and an H for Esmar. I love this hype. Y'all are great. Y'all are great. We are gonna hang out for a bit, see if we can get that. See if we can get the all clear in an hour. So, you know, if you have any questions or anything, you want to hang out. How's Mallow doing tonight? He's doing well. He's doing very well. We went sled riding earlier today, and I got to pet a dog, a really good dog, and a really good cat, a really small one. And when I came home, Mallow kind of gave me a funny look, like, hey, you don't smell right. Something's off about your smell. And so I had to pet him, of course, to rectify the situation. These levels are collected and available somewhere. You can go over to romhackraces.com. Very official website. Yes, of course. Very official, and we got all of them, all 174 of them. Download the patch, not the ROM file, but the patch. Easy to do. You got the base ROM over there as well, and you can also check out the rankings and leaderboards for each race, which is kind of cool. So something that might be fun to do would be to like try the level out. If you want to try to race Romhack Races, or anybody does, if someone wants to race Romhack Races, try the level out and then check your time and see how you did on the leaderboard. You might surprise yourself. JD, thank you so much for 3 months. Have there been some big name creators for these races? Oh, the biggest. My, oh my. We've had such luminaries as Valdio has made a level. G-Breeze, Sunset, I believe, made a level. Miracle Water, Morsel has made a level for us. Juzzcook, has Juzzcook ever made a Romhack Race level? If not, maybe we should get on him about that. I think Juzz made one. Juzz made one. I made one. LinkedEd made one. That's Bad Money. Chris G has also made one. Yeah. Okay, I thought so. Yeah, it was a good level. D to the Fourth has made a lot of really cool levels. One that was a procedurally generated fall level, a split screen level where you control 2 characters. Furyful Fawful made a great one with like task mode, where you like certain task tricks are easier in the level and you can like do them RTA. That was cool. Mithrillionaires made one. Gosh, yeah, it's freaking CO Margot Shoved at Home Why Not has made one. Yeah, like thanks for helping me remember. There's like so many good, the people that have made over the years that I don't even know. Where is Louis' level? Very, very hard. Yeah, CO, Orca, Dr. No. Man, I'm at this one, honestly, it's like who hasn't made a Romhack Race level? Borgy Man, yeah, that's where Pride Land came from in Luminescent. If you've minor spoilers, but if you got through Luminescent and you found Pride Land, that level originated from a Romhack Race. Well, you know, I haven't yet so far. If you're interested, we have signups on the website and the Discord server. If that sounds like something you'd like to try, you know, we're open to the ideas. So feel free to sign up. I gotta get mine. I would like to make one. I know maybe this is a little bit of a thing, but I got some SMB2 levels that I've been working on, and I also would like to do an SMW one for it. Yeah, Yolpen Gambler. I hope I said that close to right. Yeah, Legendary Maker. They made one. Oh, Germdove, your love of SMB2 gives me hope. It gives me hope. I've stalled out a little bit. Return to Subcon 2 hasn't had much progress. I'm still stuck on 4-1. I kind of took a break to finish my album. One project at a time, you know. Hey, thank you. I'm glad you do. I'm working hard on the sequel. Well, right now I'm hardly working. but I'll get back to it. Third Wall, right? Yeah, Third Wall. Oh, gosh, man. Look at even the upcoming makers are a who's who. Beef Stew, Quiet Mason, Solve for X, Delta 2, an SMB2 level. Nice. Oh, from Delta 2, Chon, and Fire. These are great. These are all great makers. I know. What a lineup. What a lineup. So, again, you know, if you want to race, definitely sign up. And a Hagera? A Haraga? Gonna be great. Yeah, they are pretty fire. Filtration system. Fire's level from KLDC was, I think, one of my like absolute favorites, and one of the only levels I gave a perfect score to as a judge. Speaking of which, C3 results, I believe, are out. If you're interested in that, over on SMW Central. And I think, I don't know the timeline. I think Hack Jam results should be out fairly soon. I got mine turned in. I'm excited for the next KLDC too. Everybody did well with Hack Jam. I think we're doing judging in a slightly different way with this, and we're not doing scores necessarily, but we're just kind of coming to a consensus, especially with the Kaizo judging, given that there weren't that many of them. Although I do have to say, overall from Hack Jam, I haven't played all the standard ones, but I do know what my personal favorite was, and I don't think this counts for either here or there or whatever. But I do have my own favorite from that, which I'll wait to say. But I think if you've watched my streams, you probably know what it is. You know, well, yeah, I was gonna say, good thing you get summers off now, cause like I don't know, this is kind of, I always do this, is I just like drop ideas like just while I'm commentating, but we have had some fun in the past with Hack Jam. Hack Jams have been pretty fun, and I think enough time has passed also that enough stuff has come out to show off. I don't know. Maybe this summer or something. Now, granted, I'm asking for a lot, so tell me to shut up. But I do like me some Hack Jam, or not Hack Jam. What am I talking about? Not Hack Jam. I like Hack Jam too. I'm talking about Hack Attack, the world's only Romhack only speedrunning marathon that happened twice so far on Romhack Races. I'm talking about Hack Attack. Do you think Hack Jam would be good, though? I kind of don't think it would be good. I kind of would be wary. You know, like, hey, do you want some blueberry jam? Like, yeah, sure, that sounds alright. English muffin. Like, do you want some Hack Jam? Like, got any blueberry? I don't know, though. Different strokes. I'm not here to judge. Yeah, it just kind of seems... It's one of those things, it's like... Don't knock it till you tried it, I guess. But we have had a lot of fun in the past doing speedrun Romhack only speedrun marathon. Why don't we just make... Oh no! Why don't we just... Do we lose Esmar? Oh no! Okay, they're back. Why don't we just make a hack that is all overworld? Like, there's no more level. It's just a big overworld. And then you do like RPG battles and stuff. And there's no game. We just replace all the levels with more overworld. We have like 50 different areas in the overworld, and it's just an overworld. That's it. That's my pitch. Overworld only. You go into a level, and it's just another overworld. You get to a little spot on the map, and it says like level 1, and then you press it, and you just and you go into another overworld, and then the level is an overworld, and then when you go into a pipe, and then it's more overworld, and it's just overworld forever and ever and ever. As for the strat for this pokey part, you can get through this with a regrab. I think Esmar is attempting a different approach here. It's tough to have the momentum. I think that's the issue right now, is it's tough to generate that much momentum off the block, and since you have to go kind of quick, they may have, honestly, what they may have done is just convinced themselves that that is what you do, which can be an easy pit to fall in for any Kaizo player. Yeah, somehow add gameplay mechanics, text boxes, RPG stuff, random encounters. Yeah, all that. And like the whole time you think you're gonna like finally get to a level, and then you get to a square on the map that's like finally a level. Here you go, and then it's more overworld, and then it starts it all over again. You do the B quest, more overworld, just overworld, just oops all overworld. There's no more game anymore. There's no more platforming. We're just done with that all. Ultimate hack. It's just a gigantic overworld. Has anyone ever just made like a literal maze? Can we just, because you could just turn the over. I've seen people make silly paths on the overworld, but you could just make a legitimate overworld maze. Here's another one. That I thought of. I'm going to give y'all this idea for free because I thought it was a good idea, and I'm probably never going to get around to making a Mario World hack with it. So, you know how overworld tiles can be created, right? Like an event can cause new parts of the overworld to show up if you set the tiles right. Well, why has nobody ever done like an overworld with a big empty space in the middle, and then as you clear the level, the code appears? Like, an overworld with a big... Like, why couldn't you just do that? I think we got Echo. Oh, all good, all good. I'm just talking about overworlds. But you know, like let's say like there's like some kind of code you need, and you don't want to hide it, and you want to like make sure that the player beat the level, right? You have to like beat all the levels, and then like it fills in a quarter of the image, or it makes like a QR code or something, right? Like when you beat it. I think that'd be kind of cool. But I'm never gonna get around to doing that myself, so someone else can have that idea. Is it a Rickroll? It could be whatever you can imagine. Anything you can imagine, my friend. If you could imagine it, it could probably be it. In some way, shape, or form. It could be a Rickroll of a Rickroll. It could be a link to a video of a playthrough of the hack that ends in a Rickroll. It could be Rick and Morty rolling down a hill. I'm running out of Rickroll jokes here really fast. I'm trying not to give up, but I'm afraid I'm going to have to let you down. It could be a Link to the Past. Why don't we just make Mario World, but it's Link to the Past? Like, why don't we just hack Mario World to be Link to the Past? And then, like, not to do anything with it, but just make it Link to the Past. Like, recreate Link to the Past, but in Mario World. That would be like rebuilding your house and, like, taking your house apart piece by piece, and then, like, trading places with your neighbor just in your house. Whoa, wait, I didn't even see that in chat. Play as the overworld? On a larger overworld? That's actually a great idea. And then all the more overworlds. I like that. You're catching on. The Hills with Eyes as the player? No, you know what would be even cooler? Is if the Hills with Eyes shot laser beams at you. Like, from the background. You know how in, like, Donkey Kong Country, like, Tropical Freeze, you, like, go into that auxiliary part in the background? Well, what if the Eye Hills shot lasers at you, and then you had to run while the laser hill eyes shot at you? Yeah, we'll call it Cool or Cruel. A Kaizo block on the overworld would be funny. It's the last place you'd ever expect it. Another place you'd never expect it would be in a game that doesn't have them at all. Like Mario 2. Nobody ever expects the Kaizo block. No, the overworld is in another overworld. I don't think any world has Kaizo blocks on the overworld. I don't think people do that. It's illegal. I think that's illegal. I guess, yeah, D4, that's also amazing. I guess SMB 3 hands. Yeah, there you go. There you go. That's the closest we get to a Kaizo block. What if there was an overworld, but like it's like a regular game, like it's a regular Mario World overworld, right? Just like any other Kaizo hack. It just has an overworld, there's levels, you walk around. But while you're doing that, there's like a certain chance that that you'll get a Kaizo hand as you're walking the path, and then you get pulled into like random encounters and stuff that are like RPG battles, like as you're walking. And like the overworld is designed in such a way that you like have to walk on a lot of paths, so you get like a lot of random encounters. I'll just make a hack that no one will ever speedrun because there'll be too much RNG. You know, the thing is, Sony Slave, is I have a lot of ideas. You know, I'm an ideas guy. Not that that creates any real value, but I am. And so I don't have time to make all of these things, nor the know-how. I'm an ideas guy, not a time-having guy. And so what I like to do is just plant seeds. Did I mention I also have seeds? I have a lot of them. And just like that Mr. Rogers song, you know, did you ever grow anything in the garden of your mind? Because I just like to throw these ideas out into the wild wind, and maybe somebody's listening who would actually be like, oh, I'm really going to do that. Ha ha ha. I don't know. I just kind of put them out there. I just like to imagine what could be. And, you know, just sow a little bit of happy chaos here and there wherever I go. And just think of these wonderful ideas for fabulous new toys. I'm a Willy Wonka. I'm a Willy Wonka of a sort, you know? Come with me. And you'll be in a world of... well, you'll have to wait and find out. Zelda Wall Masters would be cool. I don't know if anyone made the Koopa Kids work. Willy Wonka is kind of Kaizo. I mean, that kid just fell into the chocolate river, and he was just like, yeah, that happens. That is a thing that could happen, yes. He seems to be drowning in the chocolate river. Like, yeah, it'll get you. He's going in the pipe, like, yeah, he's got stuck on the up pipe there. That does happen. So, literally, Augustus Gloop got stuck trying to go in the up pipe. How literal do you want to be? But yeah, Wonka's just like, yeah, that happens. That happens. Well, I do hope you're all having a fabulous, schmabulous, crabulous evening here at the Willy Wonka Memorial Muncher Superdome. He literally got stuck in the chocolate up pipe. Augustus Gloop got soft locked in the chocolate up pipe. Think about this, will you? You can't make this up. This is the literal truth. Yo, I'm glad you had fun with the level. That's great. Big shout outs again to fryinb for making it. Good luck, have fun. There are a lot of trapdoors above fire in Kaizo. Mike TV literally became a small man on the television. I think Willy Wonka invented Kaizo. Each room in his factory has a different gimmick. Goomba Loomba. That's what they would say. Yeah, she was a bad egg. And Wonka just shrugs. Yeah, I knew about that. I definitely, you know, Wonka is like, Wonka watching all the kids meet their demise in the factory is like the maker of a Kaizo hack watching streamers play it. Know what I mean? You know, like, Veruca Salt fell down the factory little trapdoor. Like, Wonka's just like smiling like, I knew about that. I definitely knew about that. I 100% knew exactly what would happen. I just stood here. Oh, that's fun. That's fun. Ah, you know what else? You know what else? Now I'm just searching for it, but Super Mario World, 5 golden dragon coins in each level. Willy Wonka, 5 golden tickets in 5 Lucky Wonka bars. Do the math. Do your research, like me, Google PhD over here. All right, I can't think of any more connections. It did kind of look like a disco shell. That is true. That is true. And he really wanted to safely guard it. There's an elevator. Well, it's a Wonkavator. I think not. Do your research. That is true, yes, fizzy lifting drink, not unlike a pea balloon. Grandpa Joe's a bad influence. He encouraged Charlie to take the drink. If you go back and watch that scene, Grandpa Joe is the one that looks over and goes, "Let's take a drink, Charlie. No one's watching." It's exactly what he said. 100%. Grandpa Joe's a bad influence. What? There wasn't there? There was. Well, that's the thing too. Okay, in all seriousness, now to make a serious point here for a moment, the Willy Wonka conspiracy theories are super fun and funny, and I have a good time with them. And I definitely think, given the evidence, Grandpa Joe was up to something. All right, he's definitely suspicious character for sure. You know, how did he know about all the factory things? Maybe he was Slugworth. Maybe he wanted to sell out the Gobstopper. He told Charlie to drink the fizzy lifting drink. He's a bad influence for sure. However, and this is the truth, there are folks who have mobility issues or have trouble, who have to spend a lot of time in bed, who can, in fact, if they need to go on a magical chocolate tour or something, who can get up and walk around. It causes them pain and discomfort. Their stories are difficult and their lives are tough. And that's not necessarily the whole thing about, oh, well, he was faking sick. I mean, he could be sick and also be able to get up out of bed. Those types of experiences are real. And that one, I don't think that one cuts the mustard as much. Now, he's up to some other things, for sure. For sure. That doesn't quite absolve his suspicious behavior, but that one's understandable. That one's plausible. Yeah, maybe that was some hyperbole too, Maybe he's like, I get out of bed all the time. What are you talking about? Like my dad also told me that I never got out of bed. You never get up and do anything. All you do is lay around all day. Like, yeah, Dad. Like, if you were writing a novel right now, I would be Grandpa Joe. Like, my dad said the same thing about me. I have heard that fan theory that Snowpiercer is the sequel to Wonka. Netflix is working on a. This is true. Netflix is doing a young Willy Wonka thing, starring the guy that played Paul in Dune. Oh no. Oh no. You know what? I'll watch it, man. I don't care. This isn't paid promotion or anything, but like, there's not that much plot in Willy Wonka anyway. If they want to make up a bunch of silly Willy lore, okay. You see what I did there? Silly Willy lore, Willy Wonka. That was pretty funny. Come on. That was pretty funny. If they want to make it up, dude, whatever. I don't care. I'm not gonna get mad that you wrecked Willy Wonka. Like, I don't know. Did we care that much? Seemed like we only cared about Willy Wonka when someone was threatening to wreck it. How dare you wreck Willy Wonka? I'm gonna do that myself. I don't know how that'd work either. It sounds hilarious. It sounds just like it's gonna be ridiculous, and I'm for it. Because at the end of the day, I want to be entertained. I want to be entertained by my media. I want to be entertained. If the Mario movie is a bad meme fest and they're drinking gamer fuel and saying, "Hey, Luigi, GG, bro, be a gamer." Cool. Go for it. Go for it. You know why? Because that's going to be entertaining. Sometimes you got to choose to have fun. It's a simple choice, but it makes a big difference. I'm sure they look very vermicious. Oh, Esmar, that was a really good run. James and the Giant Peach is so off-putting. I'm just going to come right out with that one. James and the Giant Peach is very, very off-putting. Not to say I don't like it. I do. I was fascinated by it as a child in the same way that a young boy may be fascinated by a really ugly bug. It's such a strange movie. I come home from school like, Mom, I want to live in a giant peach. Like, I don't think that's how that works. Like, they did it in the movie. Just grow a really big one. I'll just live in there. It'll be like a clubhouse. No, that was a strange one. That was a really strange one. It's weird how all the adults in the world really did turn into Roald Dahl villains, didn't they? And Roald Dahl, you know, James the Giant Peach is... They're so mean. They're so cartoonishly... all the children will sleep in the cold. It's like, damn. I wish that were less accurate. So, so how's the weather? You know, I just realized Willy Wonka as a story doesn't have like the Freytag's pyramid plot triangle. Willy Wonka does not follow. Oh, Esmar, good job. Willy Wonka doesn't follow Freytag's pyramid. The man gets into trouble, man gets out of trouble. Everyone's favorite story. You know, Charlie Bucket, the protagonist, wants the classic is like the character wants something. They're comfortable, but they want something. So they have to go out of their comfort zone to get it. And then they come back changed from the experience. Charlie Bucket wants to go to the factory, but then he just like is good the whole time. He doesn't have like a transformative experience. You know what I mean? He just wins. He's just the last man standing in a way. I don't know. I've always noticed that. He gets in trouble. No. Actually, for what it's worth, he only gets in trouble in the movie. He only gets in trouble in the movie. The fizzy lifting drink scene, if I recall correctly, is not in the actual novel itself. It's been a hot minute since I read that one. Mrs. Brady's 4th grade class, but I believe if I recall my Wonka lore correctly, the fizzy lifting drink scene is exclusive to the movie. And even then, it wasn't even Charlie's idea. We get right back. It's Grandpa Joe. Grandpa Joe who said, "Let's do it." Right? So is Charlie even did he even learn a lesson? And if so, what lesson? Don't listen to Grandpa Joe. Oh, yo, Esmar, this could be it. Let's go. Let's go. Oh. Gotta go on the pipe there, pal. Yeah, that's what Charlie does. He just wins. Forehead. That's what Charlie does. Like, that's what Wonka is. Just win. Just win. All right, cool, y'all. We're going to take this out to about 1:30 tonight. Out of 30 racers, we got Esmar hanging out with us, being brave. We appreciate it. Go give him a follow. Follow all the racers. Check out romhackraces.com for official Romhack Races information. Get all the patches for yourself. Jump on the Discord server, as you've heard. I'm doing these plugs over and over again. I'm a radio commercial. And don't forget to try Da Vinci's Fancy Yellow Mustard. That's right, friends. Da Vinci's Fancy Yellow Mustard is the only scrum-diddly-umptious mustard that's made by little people. But they're a union, and they really have great benefits, and they get along great with management. Here at the Da Vinci's Fancy Yellow Mustard Factory, we're putting 4 golden tickets inside 4 jars of Da Vinci's Fancy Yellow Mustard. The lucky finders of those tickets will receive a tour of the Da Vinci's Fancy Yellow Mustard warehouse. That's right, boxes and boxes of mustard as far as the eye can see. There's nothing else, there's no color, there's no fun rides or boats or anything, just a whole bunch of boxes of mustard. But you too could be the luckiest kid to find the Da Vinci's Fancy Yellow Mustard golden cap and get to tour the factory all the way to the end of the factory. That's Da Vinci's Fancy Yellow Mustard. It's scrumdiddlyumptious. Thanks. Now in new fizzy flavor. Try out Da Vinci's Fizzy Yellow Mustard. Oh, god damn. That sounds terrible. Why are they making me read this crap? Da Vinci's Fizzy Yellow Mustard apparently is really good. I don't believe it. No, I mean, I legitimately don't believe it. Guys, I'm not doing a bit right now. Don't buy this crap. Y'all are fun. Yo, we got about 5 minutes. We're just kind of hanging out, chatting. Tell me, chat. Tell me something that made you smile this week. I would like just something that made you smile. Just something, whatever you got. Let's end a fun night with some smiles. Don't forget, follow the Razors. Support everybody playing Kaizo on Twitch. There are a lot of cool folks out there. But I want to hear from you. If you got the energy. If you could win a tour of any factory, what would you like to win a tour of? Like real life factory. It's like how it's made, you know? Well, that depends, Germ Dove. Do you have 2 hands? There's a brewery in Pennsylvania that's famous for offering the Eternal Tap. And if you go there between the hours of like 8 a.m. and 11 a.m., really ridiculous hours. You got to get up early. But if you go there between the hours of like 8 and 11 in the morning, you can go back in a back room. And they just have a sink back there that is just free beer. And you can just have it. They want you to exit through the gift shop, but you don't actually have to. Yeah, it's a really silly time, right? You know, they don't offer it at like a time when people would want to hang out. No, this is a real thing. And some of the houses nearby the brewery, as compensation for building the brewery, also have said tap installed. It is called the Eternal Tap. It is regionally famous. But yeah, you got to get up at the freaking crack of dawn to even go there because they have it between. Yeah, it's like 8 and 11 a.m. or something really silly like that. 6 to 9 a.m. or something. I don't know why. Probably to keep people from just marching in there all day. But that is a thing. I think it probably smells good at the gummy candy factory, too. Why don't more candy factory owners make their factories all wubbulous and wonkified? Oh, so close. Probably well they should. Well, I do hope that you all have had a nice Saturday night. Thank you for spending a little bit of time with us here on Romhack Races. Don't forget, if you're having fun and you want to come back next week, 8 p.m. Eastern on Saturday nights is when we do these races. But you can join the Discord all week and check out the website if you want to sign up, volunteer, or play some of the fine levels that we've had here. Don't forget, check out Follow the Racers again. I know I said this before. I sound like a broken record, but there's a lot of great people playing Kaizo in our community, and you could definitely see some great gameplay, make some new friends. If you just like watching, there are tons of really talented players out there to check out. Grab the leaderboard up if you want to see how tonight's race shook out. Big thanks again to the whole staff behind the scenes. You just hear my voice chatting away, but there is a volunteer community that helps us out. Sojo, SQL Infection, Om Nom 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 Nom, SJ Charlie the Cat, who tested the level this week, Dr. No on the restream, keeping us all organized, keeping us in line. Completely invaluable. I don't know what we would do without you, Doc. I say that on a personal note. Big shouts outs, of course, to fryinb for making this one. Check out Shellax, Memory Lane, and the Roger Gang collab for a little bit more of their work. Darkenine and Starlord tonight on the scouting, letting us know who to rotate in. And D to the Fourth helping out as usual with the website and the leaderboard. We really, really appreciate her contributions. She is kind of wonderful. And D to the Fourth on Patreon, where you can help D4 help us create the future of ROM hacking. Me, I'm GLHF. I brought you the play-by-play. I also stream, but for my friends, I will see you all tomorrow evening. I'm gonna finish up my album tonight. I got a track to remaster. Got to remaster Blue Tornado, and then we'll be good to go. So I'll see you all tomorrow, Sunday night, maybe for an album release. We'll see what's up. But until then, keep in mind that you matter. Your thoughts matter. Your heart matters. Your feelings matter. You matter to other people in your lives. You matter to me as human beings. You matter to the internet's #1 longboy furret. And the people that matter to you in your lives would like to hear from you about that. We know Black Lives Matter, LGBTQIA+ lives matter, Indigenous lives matter, disabled lives matter. You too. I will see you all again on my stream on Sunday and hopefully around the Kaizo community. If you're hanging out tonight, I'll be in and out here and there, doing this and that, this, that, and the other thing. Thanks for bringing the hype tonight. Great job to all the racers. And yeah, I got nothing else to say. Thanks. Have a really, really great evening. Take care of each other. Hack on.